Hey everybody, I am David, and today I want to talk about two trailers that dropped and had everybody talking about both of them all day today. First, I will get into War of the Planet of the Apes, which is the sequel to Rise and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Actually, it's called War for the Planet of the Apes. I was just watching the trailer again one more time before I decided to do this review. And I'll start off with this one because why not? It was freaking awesome. I gotta say that. I loved Rise of the Planet of the Apes. That was the Planet of the Apes movie that really got me into this franchise. I loved James Franco's character from that movie. Tom Felton was even in there, who's now on The Flash. And see, you can't go talking about these Planet of the Apes movies without talking about Andy Serkis, who is freaking amazing as Caesar. People forget sometimes that it's not a CGI character. This is motion capture, which captures all of Andy Serkis's movements and facial expressions. With that being said, I think this movie looks fantastic. I think this is the movie we've been waiting for. The CGI, man, I gotta talk about the CGI in this movie. Looks incredible. These look like real apes. I was thinking to myself throughout this entire trailer that I had to remind myself, David, remember, these are CGI apes. They're not real, but they look legit. They look real. This could give maybe the Jungle Book a run for its money. Who knows? And the Jungle Book looked really good too with their animals as well. But this definitely looks like it's going to have some of the best special effects next year. So I am really looking forward to that. Woody Harrelson looks great as this main villain, this new threat that Caesar and his apes are going to go up against. Who is going to win? That's my big question. The humans or the apes? Or will there come a draw and maybe be like, hey, why don't we make peace? The humans look like they're the bad ones this time, so I wouldn't be surprised if the humans lose and the apes actually take over. Maybe that's for the best. I have no idea. I like to believe that there's some good people still out there, and that maybe Caesar will come to a conclusion that, hey, you know what, maybe we should work something out with these guys. Second trailer I need to talk about is the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. Everybody knows how much I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I hope if you've been following me, subscribed to me for some time, you know I love the I love superhero movies in general, and the Spider-Man movies have been great. You know, I love the Andrew Garfield films, and I love the Tobey Maguire films. Even the ones that a lot of people say they don't like, I think they're okay. I think they're good. Like Spider-Man 3, I didn't mind. It's my least favorite Spider-Man movie, but I can still find things to enjoy from that movie, as well as the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which a lot of people also hated on, and I wouldn't have minded a sequel. I would have went to go see the sequel. But I am happy that Spider-Man is now joining the MCU. I don't know how anybody can hate the MCU. This is like stuff from the comics that people have dreamed of seeing in live action, and now we are getting it. And so when people say like, the MCU sucks or something like that, it boggles my mind. I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. This is the stuff we dreamed of when we were kids, I hope. When I saw the Spider-Man animated series, and whenever the X-Men or Captain America or Iron Man would cross over with Spider-Man and team up and help him beat whoever the villain was of the episode, I always imagined it in live action. Even when the Tobey Maguire movies started, I never thought we would get to this point where we would see all these characters on the big screen together for the first time. So it was really great seeing Tony Stark in this trailer. Pretty nicely handled in this trailer. I didn't think we would get much of him, and we got quite a bit of him mentoring Peter Parker, just like he did in Civil War. We got a little taste of that, and now we're getting even more in this movie, which I'm really happy about. And we're also getting Happy Hogan, played by Jon Favreau, once again. And I saw a clip of that somewhere else, and that looked really funny to me. I love Jon Favreau, so I think he's going to be really great to have in this film. Michael Keaton as the villain, the Vulture, that's going to be really fun. Michael Keaton and Robert Downey Jr. alone will make me rush out to go. A Spider-Man. The name Spider-Man alone will get me to go. I watched all the other Spider-Man movie in theaters. I'm gonna go see this one too. So, and this one looks like a lot of fun. It really does. I like the high school setting. Tom Holland really looks like he's nailing this role. Ever since I saw the first picture of him, I knew from Civil War, I knew he was going to be great as this character, and he seems like a really smart kid. So I really think he's doing a great job. And to carry a film on his own now, a Spider-Man movie, I think it's going to be with a strong supporting cast surrounding him. I think this is going to be great. I think it's going to be one of Marvel's best, and hopefully this friendship with Marvel and Sony will continue, because we want Spider-Man in some of the other movies too, and then maybe we can have more Marvel characters in future Spider-Man movies, because something my dad noted, both my parents actually, is how the Spider-Man movies were becoming a little bit repetitive. I remember when I showed them The Amazing Spider-Man 2, because I like my parents to, I like to hear their feedback as well. My dad was saying, yeah, it's the same shit we always got before. And my mom was like, didn't we watch this movie before? And so they were like, they see that Sony was losing ideas, basically, with what they were doing. Because it was always a romance story. There's more with Spider-Man that you can do than just a romance story. And this is a story that looks like Peter Parker wants to prove himself to Tony Stark to become an Avenger. And that's something we never seen before. We never saw Peter Parker having to prove himself to be a hero. And I think that's what's going to be great about this movie. It's going to feel fresh. Just watching the trailer makes it already feel a little bit fresh. So I'm really looking forward to it. This is one of my most anticipated movies of the year. Both of these films are War for the Planet of the Apes as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, guys. Tell me what you think of these trailers. Which one did you like more? If I had to pick, oh man, now thinking about it, it's hard for me to pick which one I liked more. I think I liked Amazing Spider-Man. I think I like Spider-Man Homecoming a little bit more, only because I'm, superheroes. That's just me. I'll be doing my top 10 most anticipated movies before the end of the year, so keep on the lookout for that. And until next time, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Like my video if you agree with me. Spread it around, let other people know. Say, hey guys, look what this guy thinks about these two trailers. And until next time, take care.